Are you looking for an affordable hotel to stay at in Branson and 3 minutes from the landing? We've got a hotel tour for you.
So come with us. Hey guys, welcome back to VA Adventures.
Hi guys. So today we are at the Seven Gables Inn, and that is the hotel that we were talking about at the intro. It is very affordable. It is also a sister hotel to Branson's Best and the Crestview Inn, which you can look at those reviews right up here. And we want to let you know that we give you guys honest reviews on what we think about the place that we stay at, and
whatever we're doing. We're very
wherever
transparent.
we do. But we will say that Seven Gables has, or Branson's Best, Vinny and Sue, who own it. They recently acquired this hotel, and they invited us out to give a review and show you guys what they have to offer here at this place.
And we have high expectations because they've always done really well.
Absolutely. So anyway, we are going to show you guys the lobby, rooms, amenities around it, because there are quite a bit of things around it. I mean, just to let you know that right over there is the Titanic Museum.
You can even hear the bell going off.
Yeah, you can hear its horn. It's horn.
It's horn.
Its bell.
I'm sorry, it's horn.
Yeah, you can hear its horn going off at noon, which happens every day apparently, and that was new to us.
Didn't know?
Either we knew that and forgot, or it's new to us right now. So
I never knew that. But we're usually not outside doing anything. We're eating.
Yeah, usually, or we're in the park around noon. So anyway, come with us see this hotel. Okay, so to start, we are walking through the parking lot. It looks like it's freshly paved or sealed.
Tarred?
Tarred, I would say sealed.
Okay.
So there's two buildings here with plenty of rooms. There's 3 stories on the main building.
Mm-hmm.
On the first level, though, there's only 8 rooms to it, and that's because it's on a hillside. If you can kind of see the slope behind us right here, okay, that is part of where those rooms are located, is down below, because the second story, if you look right over here, it can be accessed from the main parking lot. So
you have some.
I apologize. There are 3 rooms on the second building also, and we'll flip that around and I'll show you that right now. So like I was saying, I made a mistake, and this is actually the other building, and so they've got what looks like 8 rooms also on this side of the building that you can also still access to the second floor right there from the parking lot. Sorry for my hand blurring everything, but anyway, over there by that truck. So if you are going to reserve a room here at the Seven Gables, and you have problems with stairs, I would not ask to be on the 3rd floor, because that is the only place accessible by stairs, as there's no elevator here. So, all right, we're gonna walk around and show you some more things on the outside that this hotel is close to. So we made our way up from building 3, where you guys just are, building 2, where you just saw us, to the 3rd floor is what I mean to say by that.
There's the 3.
There's the 3. And you can see the Ferris wheel right there through the trees. So at night, that will be all lit up.
We may have to check that out.
We have to check that out someday. Yeah. So there is that right there. And then it is also underneath this water tower. So.
All right, we have walked over to the main building on level 2 where the pool is. It's on the side. It is in the sunlight, so you can get your tan on. As you can see, the pool is closed right now. We are in October, so the pool is usually open late spring and then goes probably into a little bit after Labor Day weekend. All right, guys, another feature of this hotel is the location. As you can see behind me, you are right next to St. James Winery and Restaurant, which is a quick walk to if you want to. One cool feature about St. James Winery is the fact that Brady's from Rolla, and we have tried their wine and it's really good. Now, next to St. James, as you can see, is the Branson Cheese Company. And then next to that, if you want to get your shop on, the Secret Garden Boutique. And if you're still feeling like you want to try a little bit more wine, is the Ozark Hills Winery. So you're in a great walking area. So if you want to wine and dine, you're great.
All right, so coming into the lobby, it's very nice and welcoming in here, and you've got Haley behind the front desk. And off to the left here, we have some pamphlets on all of the shows and attractions here in Branson, which is awesome to have if you're looking for a place to go or stay, or not stay, but a place to go and experience a show, or play some mini golf, or ride go-karts, or ride roller coasters. As you know, there's a Silver Dollar City pamphlet right up there. Okay, and then you have the All Access Branson, which is free delivery with assigned seating, no service fees or timeshare stuff right
I think
here.
that's important to mention.
It gives you pricing and everything of different shows and everything going on around Branson. And then there is a Highland cow photo right there, which I know Ashley likes a lot. And of course, they have to talk about their sister hotel of Branson's Best. And then there is no vending in the hotel just yet. However, they do have some snacks and stuff available here in the lobby. Here are the pricings for that, which is very, very reasonable. And then there's even some souvenir things, I believe, are for purchase as well, like some magnets and coffee mugs and things. And then there is a decorated area over here with a fireplace, seating, and a piano, which is very pretty.
I think it's important to mention a couple of things about the lobby. It smells clean. And I judge a hotel by the smell of the lobby. That's your first impression. And then the rules include, make sure that you return that key. I'm the worst about doing that. So Brady's shaking his head very big. So make sure you do that. It's non-pet friendly. It's very similar to Branson's Best and their yes. And then don't be smoking in the rooms. Okay?
So as you can see, it is a pretty hefty fine if you do so. Anyway, we're going to head up to our room and check that out now. All right, we're going to head on in.
Welcome to my crib.
So we were walking in, and they have left us a wonderful swan towel fold.
It's so cute.
It is very cute. We thank you so much for this. So we are staying in a jacuzzi suite. Give you guys a little look around everything here. Comes with a king-size bed.
Love that.
Nice chair over here to sit in as we've hidden our luggage in the corner. So then we've got a jacuzzi over here, which is incredible. We were not expecting this, and we want to thank Vinny and Sue so much for having us here and putting us in this room. It is great.
It's clean looking too.
It is very clean. That is a huge part of this, and I think it is what Branson Best and their sister hotels do very well.
Yes.
And we'll talk about more of that in a minute. So anyway, so over here on the nightstand, you have your phone to call the lobby, a couple plugs, plus USBs, which we like that so much. Love that. And then you have a microwave, fridge combo over here. And something Ash likes very much about it is there's a freezer. So if you want to get like some, what, Ash?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. You can get ice cream and keep it here for a little bit.
You're not worried about it?
Yep. And if you happen to leave it behind, don't do that. Yeah, they may eat it. Or they may add it to their cobblers over at Branson's Best. So anyway, coming around over here, you have a table desk combo, which is very nice. Lots of space on it. So if you are needing to do some work, edit YouTube vlogs or something like that, perfect space to do that. You can have two people working on it at the same time. And you have a TV right here as well. Very nice size TV. And of course there is the Bible, which is at every hotel. And then Ash keeps pointing over here at a full-length mirror that we've got. So for you wanting to make sure to throw a fit and check it in there, there it is. That's where you can check. You get full-length mirror there as well. Off over here, we have a wardrobe. And let's check the space inside this. See how spacious this is. All right, let's back up a little bit and see how much space we've got. Okay, quite a bit actually. All right, about 6 foot of space in there. You can hang up some suits or dresses that you may need for like a formal outing here.
I feel like you could almost put your backpacks in there and store them out of the way.
Well, I think our carry-on bag would, or suitcase would go underneath all of that and be just fine. And you can stack stuff on top of there that are folded. Okay, so very nice wardrobe we've got there. Another space to hang stuff plus extra blankets up on top, an ironing board and iron, a luggage rack, and then you've got the vanity, which is one sink, has a blow dryer, coffee maker, some amenities over here as well, and then you've got the bathroom, very spacious. It's a walk-in shower, which I like a lot. I do like that at hotels for some reason. I don't take baths at hotels. However, I may have to check out this jacuzzi later on tonight because that thing looks like we should just try it out anyway. So, anyway, that being said, that is the tour of the room. So, we will talk to you guys in a minute on the room. So, we were talking earlier about how Vinny and Sue really want to make sure that their hotels are clean. And we have not once had an issue with that. And we want to let you guys know that of their 3 hotels, all 3 of them are some of the cleanest that we have ever stayed in.
And I've never felt like uncomfortable because I feel like in a dirty room or even partly dirty, like you just don't feel comfortable and you aren't going to have like a restful night, you know?
Yeah, Trust me, there's been some that we have stayed at before, and
not the best.
No.
You're kind of stuck sometimes.
Yes, yeah, you are. But here at Seven Gables, Crestview, and Branson's Best, we have not ever felt uncomfortable staying at one of those places at all.
The parking lot's clean. When you walk into the lobby, it smells good.
Yep. Even the room smells good.
Yep.
So, but anyway, we want you guys to know that and everything when it comes to this hotel. So,
and I feel safe here too.
I think
that's a big key too.
Definitely.
We've never felt unsafe at one of their properties. So.
No, and I know that the road right here is busy, but that is kind of a good sign in Branson because it's not clogged over here either.
It's right off the main drag.
Yeah, normally the main road over here, 76, is loaded, clogged up, hard to get around, but
you go out onto a traffic light, so you're not going to have an issue getting out.
Yeah, that too. You're not going to have to sit at a stop sign and go, okay, is somebody going to let me out? Somebody going to let me out? So that is something nice. So, and then you've got, yeah, I mean, that's basically it. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys here in a little bit.
All right, since we just checked out our room, we're going to be checking out the Handicapped Accessible rooms because that is one of the most important rooms. I think everyone needs to be able to enjoy a hotel.
Absolutely.
And we're going to make sure it's comfortable for everyone.
Everyone needs to feel like they have a place to stay.
So the Seven Gables actually has 4 to 5 Handicapped Accessible rooms, and they kind of reserve them for guests who actually need them and request them.
Yep, definitely. So stepping into a Handicapped Accessible room here on the first floor, it is very similar in size to our own room, which is actually right above this one. However, there in that corner is where our jacuzzi is sitting for our room, but this one has a recliner. But this one has 2 nightstands with the 2 USB plus another one right there with the lamp. Very similar actual similar desk. And then they also have this.
I'm kind of jealous.
I am kind of jealous. I do really, really like that. That is awesome. Great job, Seven Gables. I'll get a little closer to that and show you guys. It has 3 outlets plus 2 USB plugs. Because if you forget a brick, you're always going to remember your cable because everybody's got one in their car. So, all right. It also has a wardrobe in it. However, this one is smaller than ours in the jacuzzi room. Thinner, same height, just less space. There's also another lower rack over here to the side with extra blankets, luggage rack, and a little smaller vanity here with a mirror. Is there a full-length mirror in this one as well? There we go. Yep, you can still throw your fit in this one. And then over here is the bathroom. Very spacious, and it is a walk-in shower with handicapped rails there. So this is a handicapped room, accessible. So if you are someone that needs a room like this, make sure to mention it and you can stay in one like this. So anyway, we're gonna go check out a regular room on the 3rd floor. So see you guys in that room. All right, we have made it to the 3rd floor room, which has 2 beds in it. They are both queens, possibly fulls. We are a little unsure on the size. Ashley thinks it's full. I think it is a queen, but we'll see. Never know. I think there's plenty of room for 2 people on it.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
Anyway, all these rooms are very clean as well. Each room has come with a fridge and microwave located right here. Same fridges and same microwaves, which are very sleek. Love the Frigidaire design.
Actually, really do like that.
Yeah, I do too.
I want one for my house.
I kind of do also. Okay, another desk countertop sort of combo right here. I actually really like this. Like I said, from the Jacuzzi Room. Has a lamp with a USB. And there are plugs underneath as well, just like ours. The wardrobe here is smaller, just like the handicapped one. Same space on the inside with the hanger rack. Ironing board and iron with another rack here. There are no extra blankets in this one unless they're coming soon. A little bit, I'm not sure. Luggage rack. Vanity is the same size as the one in the Jacuzzi Room. And then we have a tub shower combo in the bathroom.
Great for you ones that have littles that are going to need a bath instead of a shower.
Definitely. So here it is with the lights on.
And then also comes with those little like amenities for shampoo.
Oh, yes.
That's important.
Those were in the handicapped and our room. I forgot to mention it, so oopsie.
Those are important though, because if you're
they are very important.
You can't travel with that stuff.
Yeah, especially if you forget it.
Oh.
Yeah. So over here, there is one nightstand in the middle.
I actually really like it in the middle.
Yeah, I kind of do too. So this has a USB plug to it. I don't know if this clock has one to it. Can you see on the side over there, maybe? Neither side. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. But so there is one USB plug there for your phone, and then you could use this USB plug here or run some from the bottom plugs from down there. Just don't forget a brick. If you do forget a brick, you're not completely out of luck, because there is some plugs right here. So also, one feature from every room, like I mentioned from ours, is there's always an open Bible, and it is open to a book of the Bible, which we think is very unique and very nice.
We do love that.
We do really love that feature. Ours was to Psalm 50. This one is open to Psalm 103 and 104.
I wonder if it's the housekeeper's favorite verse.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be. So, all right, we're going to head to the breakfast area because they do offer a free continental breakfast.
One of the most important features.
That is one of Ashley's favorite things. So we will see you down there. All right, so we have made it to the 1st floor of the main building, which is opposite of the pool, and we are behind basically the lobby entrance, and you have to walk down under here. And here is the location for the breakfast area right here. And so we will walk in here. So breakfast is from 8 a.m. to 9:30, Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday is 7 a.m. to 9:30. So this is the area. Massive, massive space. Okay, it looks almost like they took a couple rooms and remodeled them into a breakfast place. And this is huge. This is important because right there looks like it used to be one of the vanities, just like this one over here, which I think is perfectly fine. Plenty of seating, which I think is huge. I think it's important. So they told us that there was waffles as big as your face in here. So that's going to make Ashley very happy.
But do you know what I'm really happy about?
I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
And we've got, so there's some muffins here. So I'm going to guess we're going to have sausage and eggs, maybe some gravy. Biscuits and gravy also over here. And then here's one of Ashley's big favorite things, and that is the cereal. I'm just kidding. There is cereal right over there, but Ashley's actually excited about liquid creamer.
Real creamer.
She calls it real creamer, not the powdered creamer.
These are like the best. I judge a hotel on their creamer and restaurants.
So there's also a creamer sugar machine here as well. So one press equals one packet.
Fancy.
I have never seen that
I
before.
haven't either.
So that is really neat.
Huh.
And then you have your coffee machine right here. You have regular decaf, or you have hot and cold water as well.
You can probably do hot chocolate or tea.
Yep. And then you have orange juice or apple juice. And then you've got some options of yogurt and some fruit as well.
And oatmeal.
And then, yes, there is a thing of oatmeal also. So if you wake up and don't take advantage of this breakfast and you're still hungry, it is kind of your fault. Oh, I have found the waffle maker right over here. So the waffle batter just gets dispensed from here. And then...
Is it big as my face?
Yep, it is as big as your face. Because we open it up.
It's clean, too.
It is clean. Love that. It is extremely important. Okay, so anyway, there's that. And we're going to head back up to our room, and we will talk to you guys up there. All right, so we have gone through basically everything that we can show you during the day here at the Seven Gables.
Yeah.
So far, we definitely love this place. We would book it again.
Can we just say that we've driven by this hotel before, and I've always said, hey, that looks like a nice hotel.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Now we know. Now we know that, hey, we should stay here.
Yeah.
It was very hard to come here to Branson and not, like, I don't know, stay at the Crestview because of how close it is to the park. But this Seven Gables is still not that far away either. Just like Branson's Best, it's maybe 10 minutes at most to get there.
Depends on traffic.
Yeah, it
y'all,
really
you
does.
all know Branson traffic,
Man,
y'all.
yeah. I have seen traffic before, and yeah. On an average day, though, about 10 minutes. Anyway, so that being said, we are actually going to head to the park now and go and enjoy that. And we will be back here later this evening and maybe show you that view of the Ferris wheel.
If we remember.
If not, you guys are just going to have to book this hotel for yourself and come see it. So, anyway, this will definitely be something that we will book in the future. And so, yeah, stick around we just showed you the breakfast room downstairs. So you need to stick around for that in the morning and come see if that breakfast is just as good as the others. So, anyway, we will see you guys when we get back from the parks. Good morning. So we got back from the park after 10 o'clock last night, and it had been forever since we'd been in there. Super tired, and we just went straight to sleep. So we didn't get to give you a shot of the Ferris wheel. So we apologize for that, but we are up in time to go down and grab some breakfast. So you'll see you guys down in their breakfast area. So see you in a bit. Again, like we showed you guys yesterday, down through here is where the breakfast area is. And we did talk with the owners. They are talking about moving it to a better location. So we'll just have to see. And when they do that, maybe we can come back and give you an update on it all. So anyway, we're gonna go in and grab some food. All right, so we got our breakfast. We got some sausage patties, some eggs. I put some hot sauce and pepper over them. Biscuits that I put sausage patties on. And she got some cereal and some eggs. She doesn't like sausage. She does like bacon, but I think today was a sausage day. They did have gravy up there also, so I was right when we came and talked about this yesterday. So, and she's bringing us some coffee also, and then we're gonna jump right into this.
All right, so the eggs are pretty typical hotel eggs. They're pretty good. I have not had my coffee yet this morning, so I'm kind of running a little low right now on energy. But Brady says that the sausage and biscuits are really good. Made himself like a little sandwich out of them. So yeah, it's not bad. It's a good little breakfast to get you going.
Don't have to go somewhere. All right, so we just had that breakfast, and it was really actually pretty good for a hotel.
Yeah.
So that's going to save you some money when you come here to stay, because you won't have to go out somewhere and get breakfast. Like, I mean, it's
Convenient.
Yeah, very convenient. It's right here, and it's free continental, so definitely take advantage of that. So we're gonna head back up to the room and give you our final thoughts. See you up there. All right, so we just finished up our stay at the Seven Gables Inn, and before we get into our thoughts and final thoughts about this hotel and this stay, we want to tell you that with the Crest View, we made a mistake. It is pet friendly. We told you guys when we were doing our filming yesterday, or in those clips yesterday, that not the Seven Gables, we're in the Seven Gables. The Crest View was not pet friendly, but they actually are for an extra fee. So if you do have your furry friends, that is a place that you can take them over there.
Maybe Revan's gonna have to come.
We'll see. So anyway, that being said, let's get back to the Seven Gables. This is a great place to stay. We talked with the owner yesterday as well, and she let us know that you're going to find the same service here like you do at Branson's Best. They are going to do some remodeling at some point too.
To fit their style and everything.
Right, to fit how they like their hotels to look. So that being said,
I look forward to seeing their
I
changes.
do look forward to some changes. Some of the things that they told us are great. We're not going to dive into those yet, because if we say what she said, she may change her mind. So we're not going to dive into that just yet. But we do hope that once those updates are completed, we're going to come back and we're going to show them to you. So there is that. Also, if you are planning to stay here, okay, all you have to do is
say that you came because of us, BA Adventures, and you're getting 15% off.
Yes, just mention this video when you call to make a reservation, and you can get a 15% discount.
Okay? Which is a good discount. So thank you so much for doing that for us and our viewers.
Yeah, absolutely. So we really want to thank Seven Gables and Branson's Best for being able to do that for us and for you guys. So anyway, to continue on, we will definitely book this again.
Yeah.
We would for sure, with how close it is to the park, how close it is to other things in Branson, because we really like this town. Like I said, a short, less than a mile up the road is the intersection of the Titanic Museum, and that's hard to miss. Yeah, you could walk there for sure. And we did forget to mention that right up there is Uptown Cafe, which we've heard is really good. We have yet to try it, and we need to. And it is within walking distance. So if you don't want to get the car out one day and just go for a stroll, you've got the wineries and a boutique that way, and then you've got Uptown, Titanic,
the Strip.
Well, there's that Belgian waffle place. Is it still up there? Okay,
yeah.
There's that one
Clay
too.
Cooper's Theater.
Clay Cooper's is right there. It's all within distance. So, very, very great location. So, anyway, with that being said, if you want to keep up with more of our hotel reviews, theme park videos, resorts, things like that, you can hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that
bell notification button
so that you guys don't miss any more of our theme park news, videos, updates, hotel reviews.
All things fun.
All things that are related to coming to basically a theme park town. That's what we try to do. We try to base it off of those. That's what our videos are based off of, and places to stay. Okay?
One of the most important things.
Well, yeah, and we like to put you in a place that's affordable. Okay?
Number one.
Easy on the budget, because we're very budget-friendly people. And we even talked with the owner, and she even said, hey, we understand that people are going to come and just use it as a place to sleep. Okay?
So we're keeping it affordable and high quality of service.
Absolutely. So anyway, with that,
Bring on the next adventure.
bye guys.